Hi, how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker from SkyguitarLessonsOnline.com. Going to be looking at some more Judas Priest, and one of their earlier songs, still a firm favourite when they play live, Living After Midnight. Great song, really fun song to play. I know you'll enjoy learning how to play this. Kind of aimed at the beginner intermediate, not too hard this, mainly all power chords, all 5 chords that we're going to be playing through on this one. We will look at the guitar solo at the end, which again, quite short and fairly easy for you to get your hands around and get playing this. So, what we're going to do, let's get on our levers, get our lever chords here, and let's learn how to play Living After Midnight by Judas Priest. You know the score, don't go away.
Preview.
So let's look at this main opening riff. I'll play it through as normal and then I'll quickly break it down. So we start off with an E5 chord, and I'm playing 7, 9 and 9 across A, D and G string. Play 2 of them, move down to this D5. And then I'm going to pick the open A string onto an A5, and again holding down this flat bar. So I get. And I'm going to play that A string back into this B, so we get. So fairly quite easy to play that. There's your E. So we play that through 2 times. So we've got that. Now on the B time, on the 3rd time round, when we hit the B, we get this. So we're just playing. And then back into. And that's how we finish off the verse. Now we go into the next section, which is played over the upbeats. So as we come out of that, so let me just go through that quickly for you. So as I'm coming out of that B5, we're then going to go and play on the upbeat. So we get this 1, and we're going to play on the ands. Then we're going to do a G5, straight into an E5. Then we're going to chug on the remainder of that bar. So again, going back to that G5, E5. Then we come back. Oh, wrong. Then we go to a G5 power chord. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we're just going to go to an F sharp, and then we play through F sharp to a B. So let me just play that all them sections through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to. Go back into another verse. That's actually the verse. The chorus is the Living After Midnight. I got that wrong. So the verse is that. The chorus is. So play that verse, chorus. Then we go into the bridge section. Then we go back in. So let's just see what we're doing in that chorus section. So we're coming in from an A, and then we're going to put our fingers, so we've got a full-blooded A5 chord there, and we're going to play our fingers on 4 and 4 on the D and 4 on the G. So you get this. Then do another A. So it's, you're coming in from that. So as we come out of that, G5, and then we play on the upbeat. You do that 4 times. On the 4th one, we're not going to go to the G5, so we come in, do a B5, D, and then back to a B5, and then we go back. So let me just do that last part again. Now we go back to a chorus. Now this is where we start doubling up on the chords. So coming out of the bridge, we have the guitar solo. And we also got a change in the way he's playing, which is what I mentioned at the beginning, where he starts to double up on each of the power chords. So I'll just play it through and then quickly break it down. So all I'm doing, I'm just playing an E5, then I do the D5 twice, and then the A5. So I'm doing E5 twice, D5 twice, A5, B5 twice. So that is the kind of the final chorus line, but also becomes the outro as well, because you play that through to the fade on there. So we covered all of the sections. Like I said, very simple lesson. Just got the changes at the beginning where you're cutting off on the chord, and then you've got your chorus lines and the bridge section. So what we're going to do now, let's go and look at the guitar solo. Like I said, quite easy to play through. Okay, let's take it stage by stage and bar by bar. So we start off on 5 frets on the E string, and we're going to play a quarter tone, just a slight tone, 3 times. Then we go to 3 on the E, open, and then 3 on the B string, and then back to an open string starting into the 2nd bar. So that's the end of the phrase. Followed by a open string again on the E. That's the next bar. So we do an open string E, B, 2 on the B, open E, 2 on the E, open E, another slight bend. So far we've got Then we go back and then we drop down to 2 on the high E. And we've got this. So we're playing 2, 2, 2, 2 open. Then we start all over again. We go back to the 2 on the B. Got that little run up, so it's 2 on the B, open E. Then we go back up to that 5 and we're going to play 2 bends quarter. Then we go back to 5. And instead of this time we go the going to play that repeating to the end. So that final bar, or the final run, and we go up to 21st fret on the B, to 22 on the high E, and then 22 on the B. So the solo comes straight out after the bridge. You play that through, then you've got a final verse, and then you're into the outro section. So we've covered all of the sections of this great classic song by Judas Priest. I'm sure you've enjoyed learning this as much as I enjoyed actually teaching this. You did enjoy that lesson. Remember, on my website, on my YouTube channel, well, also on my website, I've got lots of other videos similar to this. So if you like this, why don't you click on the subscription, and don't forget, click on that little bell, and that way you'll always be notified when I'm posting any new lessons up to my YouTube channel. Well, it's been great seeing you all again, and I do look forward to seeing you again very soon. And until then, this is Jeff Sinker from Skype Guitar Lessons Online, wishing you well, and I'll speak to you again soon. Till then, goodbye.